Good evening. We're going to give it a couple of minutes. If you haven't already texted or got your prospects on the call, highly recommend you do. This is going to be a business overview call. It won't be a long time. It's going to be 15-20 minutes. We're going to explain the information, explain why people are excited about what we've got going on. My name's Josh Maskell. I'm going to briefly introduce myself in a while. I'm going to give it 60 seconds and we will start. Text your team, get people excited. This is the Tuesday night opportunity call where we explain what's going on. So I'm going to give it 60 seconds and we will make a start. 60 seconds, we will make a start. Right, we will make a start. We are on time and ready to go, so I appreciate people taking the time out tonight. This is going to be a quick 15-20 minutes overview call of what's going on with the OrganoGold opportunity. You're going to learn how entrepreneurs, business owners, part-time people are making a part-time income around people's habits, coffee drinking, and you're going to see how to make a daily, weekly, and monthly stream of ongoing income. My one piece tonight would be definitely, my biggest piece of encouragement is be open-minded. Be open-minded to the information, then you can make an educated decision on the data that you're hearing tonight. That is the key. So be open-minded. Networking and what we are part of is definitely working. That is the key that I find. I'm going to explain a little bit about myself. My name is Josh Maskell. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Leeds. Normal average kid. Went to university, came out there, got involved in the personal training profession and stumbled across this industry of network marketing. Stayed in the game for 2 years and was fairly successful at that. And then found OrganoGold. I make now consistently over 10 grand a month, and I don't say that to show off or gloat. I say that because if I can make it happen, anyone can make them sort of incomes happen. So, like I've said, be open-minded. I'm going to go through the information, take notes, and first and foremost, respect that the person who's got you on the call tonight, they've known, liked, and trust you enough to at least take a look at what we're doing and what's got going on. So, okay, so what we're going to talk about tonight is OrganoGold. And I just want to say, once I looked at this for the first time, I was extremely, extremely skeptical. I had a big ego and a small bank balance, but always wanted that little bit more. Always wanted that little bit more money, that little bit more time freedom. And I definitely have found that in network marketing. And once I looked into the business behind it and studied what was going on, I understood that this thing was working. And once I saw the credibility behind not only the fantastic products, but people making legitimate incomes from this, I was in and I was sold. So the concept of network marketing and marketing products through word of mouth, which this is definitely working. That's all it is, okay? You hear lots of phrases chucked about, but all this is sharing coffee with friends, okay? And as I say, when I looked at this for the very first time, I understood that all my friends already drink coffee. So ask yourself the question tonight, do you or anyone you know drink coffee or tea at least occasionally? I guarantee you the answer is yes. And imagine getting paid every time someone takes a sip of coffee, okay? If you had the chance to position yourself and your family in front of the greatest consumable product in the world, earning a considerable amount of income working part-time from home, would you want to learn more? I answered yes, okay? So the key is that we're going to talk about coffee first, okay? Because this is the key for me. Coffee is a massive market, and I did not understand this, okay? Coffee is a consumable, okay? The coffee European market is worth £104 billion. It's the world's most consumed drink next to water. 2.5 billion cups are drunk every single day. Okay, so you take that habit and you take network marketing and the power that that's got, then what we've got going on is insane. And the cool thing, what I'm saying is this thing's working, okay? The ability just to share a quality product with friends that they're already doing, okay? It doesn't require a sales pitch, this, because everyone's already doing it. There's so many clues out there when you look. You've got Obviously, you've got your Starbucks, your McDonald's, and all these things that I've got going on, and it's just leaving clues, okay? It's leaving clues all the time. And when I looked at this again for the first time, I got told to have a Warren Buffett mindset, and Warren Buffett says that things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the things the world does should be a business of yours. And I quickly started to realize that coffee was a habit. Caffeinated drinks was a habit that people was doing all the time. Okay, so as I've said, we've discussed coffee. What makes our product different is the Ganoderma. And you might have heard of this for the very first time tonight. Write this down, Ganoderma. This is what is contained in every single one of our products, okay? It's an ancient Chinese secret herb called Ganoderma, and it's considered by the Chinese the miraculous king of herbs. Ganoderma supports things like the immune system, immune function, increased alertness, decreases physical fatigue, increases dietary intake of antioxidants, etc. But the key, if you've not tried it already, who got you on the call tonight? Try some of the products. We've got black coffee, green tea, mocha, latte, red tea, green tea. We've even got a black ice drink now, and we've even got hot chocolate, okay? So we have a range of products available for everybody. Everybody can try these products. Everybody can find something, and it's infused with the most premium Ganoderma you can find, okay? So you can't taste it, you can't smell the herb, but it does minimize the negative impact on caffeine. So what I've also found is that people who are sensitive to caffeine can also use the product, so that's very, very exciting for me. So what they've done is genius. They've taken habits and they've infused all their products with Ganoderma, okay? So your very first step, if you're on the call for the very first time tonight, is to give this a try. Experience the feeling for yourself. There are, and like I said, there are many ways to earn income from home, okay? But nothing compares to the OG's product line and their generation compensation plan, which I'm going to briefly go into in a little while, okay? So the key with the coffee is that these are in high demand. You can see this from just how fast our group is growing now. I started by personally contacting 100 people, okay, to start out. 35 got started, and this has now grown to over 500 people in the last 22 weeks. Drinking the coffee, sharing it, and building a part-time or full-time business, okay? So, as I've said, you get paid. What OrganoGold do is, instead of paying for big advertising budgets, for big endorsements, they pay us to drink it and endorse it, okay? Genius. Right now, this business concept that's attached to just sharing is appealing. It appealed to me, and I made it happen because most people out there are looking for an extra way to make extra money. So if you can just simply redistribute the money that you're already spending on Starbucks, Costa, Nescafe, Red Bull, Monster, all these energy drinks, redistribute that money into a better product line, share it with friends and family, and teach those to do the same, you can build a business, okay? We've got companies in the space dwarfing what we're doing. You might have heard of companies like Amway, Avon, Herbalife, Juice Plus, okay? All these companies are in the billions. You're seeing this right at the very grassroots. The growth margin and growth momentum is there. I see that. I'm working towards that. And for me, we have the easiest and the cheapest product in the network marketing, word of mouth marketing community. As I've said, be open-minded. This concept is so simple and so easy to do, okay? I believe anyone can do this opportunity. So the purpose of your friend getting you on the call tonight wasn't to sell you OrganoGold. It wasn't to pitch you. They know, like, and trust you enough to want you to take a look at what we're doing. They want you to know two things. Does the product fit into your life? And does the business model make sense to you? And only you can answer that question tonight. But like I've said, if you've got a pen and paper to hand, ask yourself this question. Who do you know who drinks Starbucks, Costa, Red Bulls, Monsters, energy drinks, okay? And who do you know who is looking for an opportunity, whether that's to make £50, £500, or the big figures, okay? The need for the opportunity is there. It's very, very simple to do. We're not going to go in depth tonight. This is just an overview tonight of what we're doing, how fired up and excited we are, and what we're doing is working, because to me, networking is the future, okay? You only have to look at companies like Facebook, which grew through word of mouth. You never ever see a Facebook advertisement because it's not needed. It's spread through social networks, which we already have in place. All we do is teach our friends to try this product and share it with friends. And before you know it, you can build a network of consumers, and to me that just makes perfect sense. And what you need to look for in a company is a sound product line and specific leadership. And this company has all of those attributes. It's a company that's here to not only grow, but it's got sustained growth. It's built on a solid foundation. To me, coffee is not a fad. It will be drunk forever and ever and ever and ever. And what we've got going on is a systematic way to build this. We keep it super simple. It's around a 4-step system, which I'm not going to go in depth tonight. I want you to touch base with the person who got in the call, and we can teach you how to get started, okay? Just think how large this concept can get, okay? And as I've said, my advice tonight is to take this concept and make your own assumption, okay? We have got a simple product which we share through a network. The product, the economy, network, okay? This is going to be big. People are looking for what we have. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? This is performance and effort-based, and this is what I love about it. You directly get out what you put in. If you share the coffee enough, if you share the opportunity enough, you will be rewarded. You get directly what you put in. If you do a little, you get a little. You choose your value. I've decided that I'm going to build this big, okay? And you can just basically build it to supplement what you're already doing, or you can try and go for that time freedom, that financial freedom, so okay? But trust me, if you do this enough, if you use the coffee, share the coffee, show the plan, okay? Share the vision of what we're trying to build here in the UK, your belief level will go through the roof. The numbers are in his favor. As I've said, you share the product, you share the story, you're going to find people who love this concept, who love the product, who love the concept and want to build this big here in the UK. So I'm not going to speak a lot tonight. I don't want to overthink what we've got going on. It's a simple concept. It would be great for you guys to personally contact me, touch base on Facebook. As I've said, my name is Josh Maskell. If we've got winners on the call tonight and you see something big in this and you want more of an overview, check in on Thursday where we'll go through the data as a whole. But as I've said, right place, right time, right opportunity. This will be the next billion-dollar company. You're seeing this before it's a household name. This is going to be big, okay? And like I've said, you have the right group, and if you're a winner on the call, contact me as soon as possible. To get started, this is the crazy thing with these businesses. It's £40 to come in at a business kit. What we do recommend is coming with a bronze business pack. That is going to give you 10 boxes of coffee. I call that the neighbor pack. That's to share with friends and family and to drink yourself. The investment to start the business is just £190. £190 to start a business in 37 countries. Okay, that is it. As I've said, it's there. It's there for the taking. We have an opportunity. It's simple. Share the product, share the opportunity, and get paid. My advice tonight is have urgency. Okay, this group is growing, and how it works, the sooner you get in, the better. I'll say that again, the sooner you get in, the better. My advice is think big. This way of business will become the norm, okay? I appreciate your time tonight. Thank you for being on the call, and if you see anything in this opportunity tonight, do not hesitate to get in touch with the person who invited you tonight. Guys, in closing, please do not get off the call and speak to someone who doesn't have a clue what they are talking about, okay? As I've said before, I was the biggest skeptic in the room when I first take a look at this. I had to open my mind, open my eyes to how people are making money. I started watching the successful people. I started studying the successful people, okay? Maybe mum and dad don't get it. Maybe the spouse doesn't understand it, okay? My mum still likes her own Facebook photos, okay? You want to follow advice from people who have what you want, okay? This can produce you the #1 lifestyle in the world, time freedom, okay? As I've said, right place, right time, right people. My advice is think big. Thank you for the call. Good night. God bless. Bye-bye.